meets the stars, up above the noise, up above the world, yeah. Standing on a rooftop midnight, moonlight resting on the rails. The city spreads beneath me like 1,000 glowing trails. Every window tells a story, every streetlight softly shines, and somewhere in the distance a dream is crossing through my mind. The wind moves through the silence, carrying a distant song, and for a little while tonight I feel exactly where I belong. No deadlines, no worries, just moonlight and memories. Moonlit rooftop reverie, floating through the night like a soul set free under silver city lights. Moonlit rooftop reverie, where the stars and skyline meet. Every heartbeat finds a rhythm in the city's quiet beat. And all the things I worry about disappear so easily inside this moonlit rooftop reverie. Moonlight glow, moving slow. The skyline wears a purple halo around its tallest towers. The night feels almost endless, like a garden made of hours. A jazz guitar is playing softly through the headphones on my ears, turning all my scattered thoughts into melody so clear. I breathe a cool night air and watch the clouds drift by like silent ships of silver, sailing through the sky. Some moments on forever, but they're enough to stay inside your soul for days. Rooftop reverie, floating through the night like a soul set free under silver city lights. Moonlit rooftop reverie, where the stars and skyline meet. Every heartbeat finds a rhythm in the city's quiet beat. And all the things I worry about disappear so easily inside this moonlit rooftop reverie. Maybe every sleepless midnight has a purpose after all. Maybe every lonely rooftop answers when we call. Maybe every broken promise, every road we left behind was only leading us toward peace we couldn't yet define. Maybe healing isn't something that arrives all at once. Maybe it's hidden in these moments beneath the moon above. Silver reflections, skyline connections, dream vibrations, night sensations. The eastern sky grows brighter with shades of blue and gold. The city slowly stretches from the dreams it used to hold. The stars begin surrendering to the coming morning light. But something from this rooftop will remain beyond tonight. A feeling I can't name, yet somehow understand. Like the universe reminding me everything is going as planned. Maybe hope arrives with the dawn, quietly carrying us on. Moonlit rooftop reverie, still shining in my soul, like a secret melody that finally made me whole. Moonlit rooftop reverie, as the sunrise fills the sky, I'll carry every beautiful moment long after goodbye. Moonlit rooftop reverie, a place I always see whenever I close my eyes and dream of being free. The city's waking, the city's waking. The moon is fading, the moon is fading. The music grows softer, but the feeling remains. Moonlit rooftop reverie, fade away. 2:45. The city is still awake, or maybe it's just me. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 2:45 in the city. The streets are glowing gold, neon lights on empty avenues, telling stories never told. The rain is finally stopped falling, but the pavement still shines bright, like the whole world is reflecting everything I feel tonight. I'm driving with no destination, just following the road, watching skyscrapers touch the sky while carrying my load. Somewhere between the silence and the sound of passing cars, I found a piece of myself lost among the stars. It's 2:45 a.m. in the city, and my heart still won't slow down. The lights keep dancing on the skyline while nobody's around. It's 2:45 a.m. in the city, and the night feels so alive, like every dream I left behind is finally starting to arrive. Purple skies, midnight highs, a slow soul song is playing through the speakers of my car, the kind that makes you think about exactly who you are. I pass familiar intersections, places I used to know. Funny how time keeps moving, even when we move slow. The moon hangs over downtown like a guardian of the night, watching every lonely dreamer searching for a little light. Every building, every street feels different somehow, like the city understands me now. It's 2:45 a.m. in the city, and my heart still won't slow down. The lights keep dancing on the skyline while nobody's around. straight ahead. 1,000 lights still shining where the night and morning meet. The city slowly starts whispering that nothing stays the same, and every chapter that closes makes room for something great. I look beyond the skyline, and colors yet unseen, and suddenly tomorrow doesn't feel so far from me. Maybe hope arrives quiet as the dawn. Maybe it's been here all along. It's 2:45 a.m. in the city, and my heart finally understands. Every road I travel help me become this man. It's 2:45 a.m. in the city, and the future feels so near. The lights aren't just reflections now, their visions becoming clear. It's 2:45 a.m. in the city. As the morning paints the sky, I'll carry all the beauty of this night long after goodbye. The skyline is fading, the stars are disappearing, the city is waking, and somewhere beyond the sunrise, another dream begins. 2:45 a.m. in the city. Fade away. Midnight on the balcony, city lights below. The air feels different tonight. Yeah. Standing on the balcony, watching shadows cross the streets. Every light below is moving like a slow and gentle beat. The skyline wears a velvet glow of purple, gold, and blue. And somewhere in the distance, the night reminds me of you. A warm breeze moves around me, carrying the city's song. And for the first time in a while, I feel where I belong. No rush, no noise, just the moon in my thoughts. Midnight balcony memories floating through the air tonight, like photographs of old emotions bathed in neon light. Midnight balcony memories drifting through my mind like stars that stay behind when the world moved on in time. And every moment feels so real, yet far away somehow. Midnight balcony memories are all I need right now. Midnight glow, moving slow. The city never truly sleeps, it only whispers low, telling stories through the windows of the lives we'll never know. I lean against the railing and let the silence speak. Sometimes the strongest answers arrive when we stop seeking. The clouds are slowly moving across the moonlit sky, and every passing second feels feels like a soft goodbye. Some nights aren't about forgetting, some nights are about release. Learning how to make peace. Like balcony memories floating through the air tonight, like photographs of old emotions bathed in neon light. Showing us the broken places that are slowly becoming whole. Maybe every sleepless evening, every tear and every scar was simply part of guiding us to exactly where we are. Maybe all these memories don't need to disappear. Maybe they can stay forever without causing fear. City reflections, late night connections, moonlit emotions, slow emotions. The horizon starts to brighten, a little more each hour. The stars surrender quietly to the morning's growing power. The city changes colors as the darkness slips away, and suddenly tomorrow feels closer than yesterday. I take one final shining bright and thank the balcony for holding this beautiful night. Maybe every ending isn't really goodbye. Maybe it's another sunrise. Midnight balcony memories will stay with me a while, like echoes of a beautiful dream that always makes me smile. Midnight balcony memories as the morning fills the sky. I'll carry every lesson long after tonight. Midnight balcony memories shining softly in my soul, a reminder that the quiet moments can make us whole. The city is waking, the stars are fading, the music is slowing, but the memories remain. Midnight balcony memories fade away. The night is almost over. The city still glows, but somewhere beyond the skyline, the morning is waiting. Yeah. The streets are quiet now, like they finally found some peace. Every light across the skyline slowly starts to lose its reach. The rain has faded into whispers, only echoes remain. and the air feels different somehow, like it's letting go of pain. I've spent the whole night thinking about the roads I've traveled through, the people, dreams, and memories that shape the things I knew. And maybe every chapter had a reason to exist, even the ones I almost missed. Before the sunrise comes, I wanna thank the night for every lesson hidden inside the fading light. Whoa. Before the sunrise comes, I wanna leave behind all the weight I've carried deep inside my mind. Before the sunrise comes, I let my worries go and trust the road ahead of me more than I'll ever know. Morning glow, moving slow. The coffee's cold beside the window, but I barely seem to care. The city's painting new colors across the morning air. The moon is slowly disappearing, giving space to something new. And somehow in this quiet moment, everything feels true. I used to fear tomorrow like a place I couldn't see. Now it feels like an open doorway, waiting patiently for me. Every passing minute feels lighter than before, like hope is standing at the door. Before the sunrise comes, I wanna thank the night for every lesson hidden inside the fading light. Oh, before the sunrise comes, I wanna leave behind all the weight I've carried deep inside my mind. Before the sunrise comes, I let my worries go and trust the road ahead of me more than I'll ever know. Maybe every lonely evening, every tear and every scar was preparing me for mornings exactly like we are. Maybe all the nights I questioned every choice and every turn was simply part of growing and learning what I deserve. Maybe healing isn't finding every answer we demand. Maybe healing is accepting what we finally understand. Sunrise calling, new beginnings, golden colors, open horizons. 5 a.m. is getting closer, the horizon turns to gold. The darkness slowly surrenders its grip on what I hold. The skyline starts awakening, the city finds its voice, and for the first time in forever, peace feels like a choice. I look beyond the buildings toward a sky that's bright and new, and realize every midnight help me make it through. Maybe every ending is another place to start. Maybe that's the art. Before the sunrise comes, I wanna thank the night for showing me that even darkness can guide us toward the light. Before the sunrise comes, I wanna carry on with all the strength I found between midnight and dawn. waking, the stars are fading, the music grows softer, and somewhere beyond the horizon, a brand new story begins. Before the sunrise comes, fade away. Fade away. Champagne skies tonight, the city's glowing gold, and somewhere between midnight and dawn, I'm learning how to let go. Yeah. The skyline looks like diamonds scattered across the dark. Every light another memory, every glow another spark. The music fills the penthouse like smoke drifting through the air, and all the things I used to chase don't seem to matter here. A half-full glass beside me, reflecting city lights, while the moon hangs over downtown, watching over the night. The world keeps spinning far below, but here tonight I'm moving slow under champagne skies and slow goodbyes. I'm learning how to leave the things that no longer serve me under champagne skies and slow goodbyes. Every star reminds me there's beauty in release, and every fading memory becomes a part of who I am under champagne skies tonight. Oh, golden dreams, silver beams. The city hums a quiet rhythm only dreamers understand, a melody of moving forward without needing a plan. The rain stopped completely, leaving mirrors in the street, and every reflection sparkles like the night beneath my feet. I used to fear the silence, now I let it stay a while, because sometimes peace arrives with nothing but a smile. No more running, no more fear, only this moment right here under champagne skies. Oh, yeah. Slow goodbyes. I'm learning how to leave the things that no longer serve me under champagne skies and slow goodbyes. Every star reminds me there's beauty in release, and every fading memory becomes a part of who I am under ain't what it truly costs. Champagne reflections, neon connections, ooh, velvet emotions, midnight devotions. The horizon starts awakening with colors soft and gold. The night slowly surrenders the stories that it told. The skyline changes gently as the darkness fades away, and every lesson from tonight feels brighter with the day. I take one final breath of the cool and midnight air, knowing every road behind me helped bring me here. Maybe every goodbye leads to something new. Maybe that's the truth. Under champagne skies, goodbyes. I found a better version of the person I could be. Under champagne skies, and slow goodbyes. The city taught me softly how to finally be free. Every fading memory still shines inside my soul, like stars that never truly disappear. Under champagne skies tonight, the city's waking, the lights are fading, the music grows quieter, but the feeling remains. Champagne skies, slow goodbyes fade away.
Another night, another skyline, another conversation with nobody but myself, yeah. City lights beyond the window, stretching farther than my eyes, like a million little stories floating underneath the sky. The room is filled with quiet echoes of words I never said, conversation left unfinished, still wandering through my head. The music plays so softly, like it understands the mood. Every note becomes a memory wrapped in midnight blue. Ooh, the city's wide awake, but somehow I feel still, like time itself is slowing down. City lights and empty conversations drifting through my mind tonight, like old photographs and faded letters lost inside the light. City lights and empty conversations lingering in the air, like voices from another lifetime, still waiting somewhere. And every thought that visits me feels softer than before. City lights and empty conversation. Ooh, late night feeling. So revealing. The rain begins to tap the glass, like fingers on a drum, creating little rhythms for the thoughts that slowly come. I remember old ambitions and the dreams I used to chase. Funny how the things we wanted can change with time and space. The skyline wears its diamonds across the sleeping town, while moonlight paints reflections on every rooftop down below. No expectations, no place to go, just this moment, moving slow. City lights and empty conversations drifting through my mind tonight, like old photographs and faded letters lost inside the light. City lights and empty conversations lingering in the air, like voices from another lifetime, still waiting somewhere. And every thought that visits me feels softer than before. City light, an empty conversation. Maybe every unfinished story doesn't need an ending line. Maybe something staying finished to remind us of a time. Maybe every midnight silence has a purpose of its own, helping us become comfortable with being alone. Maybe every city window hides a dream just like mine, searching for a little meaning in the glow of neon sign. Ooh, neon reflections. Quiet connections. Velvet emotions. Night devotions. 4 a.m. is drawing closer. The horizon starts to shine. The city slowly changes color as the morning redefines. The voices in my memory begin to fade away, leaving only little lessons that I'll carry through the day. The skyline greets the sunrise with shades of gold and blue, and suddenly tomorrow feels easier to move through. Maybe peace arrives without a sound. Maybe that's how it's found. City lights and empty conversations, now they don't feel sad at all. They're just reminders of the chapter that helped me stand tall. City lights and empty conversations floating gently through the dawn, like stars that disappear at sunrise, but never truly gone. And every road behind me, help me find this view under city lights, an empty conversation. The city's waking. The stars are fading. The music grows softer, but the memories remain. City lights and empty conversation fade away.
city is sleeping, but my soul is awake. Another midnight, another conversation with the stars. Yeah. The streets are empty down below me, like the world has gone to rest. Every light inside the skyline glowing softly through my chest. The rain has stopped an hour ago, but the windows still shine bright, holding little pieces of the moon and fragments of the night. I sit alone beside the speaker, with a slow song playing low, and every note feels like a doorway to places only dreamers know. When the city falls asleep, my thoughts begin to roam, searching for the parts of me that still feel like home. The city's sleeping, my soul's awake, listening to every heartbeat, every memory, every mistake. The city's sleeping, my soul's awake, watching all the neon lights dance across the lake. And somewhere in the silence, I finally understand some things aren't meant to be fixed, only held within our hands. Midnight soul, let it flow. The skyline wears a purple glow, like velvet in the dark, and every distant window feels like a tiny spark. I wonder how many dreamers are still awake tonight, staring through their own reflections, searching for a little light. The coffee's warm beside me, the room is calm and still, and for the first time in forever, I don't need to chase a thrill. Every passing minute feels lighter than before, like peace is slowly walking through the door. City's sleeping, my soul's awake, listening to every heartbeat, every memory, every mistake. The city's sleeping, my soul's awake, watching all the neon lights dance across the lake. And somewhere in the silence, I finally understand some things aren't meant to be fixed, only held within our hands. Maybe every lonely midnight isn't loneliness at all. Maybe it's the universe answering a deeper call. Maybe every sleepless evening, every road and every scar was leading me toward becoming exactly who we are. Maybe all the quiet moments that we try to run away from were really little blessings waiting patiently to come. Sleeping city, awake soul, neon reflections, slow connections. 4 a.m. is drawing closer, the horizon starts to glow, the city slowly starts away. or day. Maybe it arrives slowly and quietly stays. City's sleeping, my soul's awake, but now my heart feels free. Every road I traveled brought me where I'm meant to be. The city's sleeping, my soul's awake. As the morning paints the sky, I carry all the peace I found long after the night. The city's sleeping, my soul's awake, and the future feels so near. The darkness taught me how to see what really matters here. The skyline is brightening, the city is waking, the music is fading, but my soul remembers this night. Sleeping city, awake soul, fade away. Rain on the balcony, soft music in the background. Another midnight inside this little apartment. Yeah, rainy soul apartment. Lights are low and warm tonight. The city fades beyond the window, wrapped in silver-colored light. A record spins across the silence, slowly filling up the room, while raindrops draw their little stories beneath the midnight moon. The couch remembers all my daydreams, the walls have heard them all before, and somehow every quiet corner feels like something worth living for. Some nights don't need excitement, some nights don't need plans, just a little music and a place to understand. Rainy soul apartment, where my heart can finally rest, far away from all the noise that lives inside my chest. Rainy soul apartment, where the city disappears, and every drop against the window washes away my fears. Rainy soul apartment, a little world of its own, teaching me that peace can grow even when you're alone. Rain keeps falling, soul keeps calling. The coffee sitting on the table, still warm against my hands, and every note from the speakers feels like it understands. The skyline wears a purple glow beyond the rainy glass, like a dream that's moving slowly and never in a rush to pass. I think about the roads I've traveled and the people I've outgrown. Funny how the longest journey leads us back to home. Every passing minute feels lighter than before, like healing standing quietly at the door. Rainy soul apartment, where my heart can finally rest, far away from all the noise that lives inside my chest. Rainy soul apartment, where the city disappears, and every drop against the window washes away my fears. Rainy soul chasing were never really that far at all. Maybe every lonely moment, every scar and every tear was leading me toward a version of myself that's finally here. Maybe peace is not a destination, maybe it's a state of mind found inside a rainy apartment on a quiet night like this. Rain reflections, late night sessions, velvet feelings, soul healing. 4 a.m. is getting closer. The rain begins to slow, the skyline starts changing colors with the morning's gentle glow. The room feels different somehow, like the night has left a gift, a kind of calm I can't explain, but never wanna miss. The city slowly starts awakening, the stars begin to fade, and every worry I carried here feels smaller than yesterday. Maybe hope arrives quiet as the dawn. Maybe it was here all along. Rainy soul apartment where my heart learned how to heal, where every midnight conversation started feeling real. Rainy soul apartment where the darkness felt like home, and every drop of rain reminded me I'm never truly alone. Rainy soul apartment, as the sunlight fills the sky, I'll carry all the peace I found long after tonight. The rain is fading, the city is waking, the music grows softer, but the feeling remains. Rainy soul apartment, fade away.
After midnight, the city's glowing softer now, like a dream wrapped in velvet. Yeah. Velvet dreams after midnight, floating through the quiet room. Moonlight resting on the curtains while the city slowly blooms. I've got nowhere left to hurry, no reason to outrun time. Just the sound of distant sirens and this heartbeat next to mine. The skyline wears a purple shimmer, like a painting in the dark. Every window holds a story, every street light leaves a spark. Some nights feel like magic, some nights feel like home. Tonight feels like both. Velvet dreams after midnight, drifting through the city air. Every lonely thought feels lighter when the music's everywhere. Oh, velvet dreams after midnight, shining softly through my soul, like a quiet kind of healing, making broken pieces whole. Velvet sky, dreaming eyes. A slow soul song's playing through the speakers by the wall, the kind that turns a simple moment
into something beautiful. The rain has left reflections on every road below, turning ordinary headlights into rivers made of gold. I used to feel the silence, now I listen when it speaks. 'Cause sometimes peace arrives when the world is finally asleep. Every shadow, every light feels softer tonight, like everything's alive. Velvet dreams after midnight, oh, drifting through the city air. Every lonely thought feels lighter when the music's everywhere. Oh, velvet dreams after midnight, shining softly through my soul, like a quiet kind of healing, making broken pieces whole. Maybe every sleepless evening was leading me right here to a place where I can breathe again without carrying fear. Maybe all the neon reflections, every tear and every scar were teaching me that even darkness can reveal who we are. Velvet nights, city lights, soul reflections, midnight direction. 3 a.m. is getting closer, the skyline starts to fade. The stars are slowly disappearing as dawn begins to wake. But something in me feels different than it did a few hours ago. Like the night has gently loosened the weight I used to hold. I look beyond the window at colors yet to rise, and suddenly tomorrow feels brighter in my eyes. Maybe hope arrives, quiet as the dawn. Maybe it's been here all along. Velvet dreams after midnight, still glowing through the years, turning old regrets into wisdom, no pain into tears. Oh, velvet dreams after midnight, guiding me toward the light, showing me that every ending can become a better night. Velvet dreams after midnight, as the morning fills the sky, I'll keep the beauty of this feeling long after goodbye. Yeah. The city is waking, the music is fading, the sky is turning gold, but the velvet dreams remain after midnight, fade away. After midnight, the city's fading into starlight. Close your eyes, let the night take over. Yeah. Clock moves past another hour, but nobody's counting now. The city's wrapped in quiet magic, like a secret hidden in the clouds. Purple reflections on the window, moonlight dancing on the floor. Every shadow feels familiar, like it's been here before. The music flows like gentle water through the silence of the room, carrying away the noise beneath the silver moon. No alarms, no deadlines, just a dream. In time after midnight we dream, floating through the atmosphere, where the stars feel close enough to whisper in our ears. Ooh, after midnight we dream, beyond the city lights, leaving all our worries somewhere in the night. And every melody becomes a place we've never seen. After midnight we dream. Your soul free. The skyline shines like crystal across the midnight blue. 1,000 little constellations made from every city view. The air feels soft around me, the world feels far away, like nothing else exists beyond this moment where we stay. A distant train keeps moving somewhere through the sleeping town, like a heartbeat in the darkness, never slowing down. Every breath, every sound feels lighter right now. After midnight we dream, floating through the atmosphere, where the stars feel close enough to whisper in our ears. Oh, after midnight we dream, beyond the city lights, leaving all our worries somewhere in the night. And every melody becomes a place we've never seen. After midnight we dream. Maybe every sleepless evening wasn't meant to make us tired. Maybe it was teaching us how to reach a little higher. Maybe every lonely moment, every road we walked alone, was simply preparing us for a place that feels like home. Maybe dreams don't disappear when the morning starts to rise. Maybe they live forever somewhere behind our neon skies, dreaming eyes, soul vibrations, night sensations. The eastern sky is changing with shades of gold and rose. The city slowly stretches from the dreams that it still holds. The stars begin surrendering to the coming morning light, but the feeling of this moment will survive beyond tonight. The music starts fading softly, like a final warm embrace, leaving traces of its beauty in every empty space. Maybe peace, maybe grace, maybe both. In this place after midnight we
skin.